Hey, this is Alex Albrand. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna break down how to communicate your way to millions. In any business, no matter what you're doing, communication is the most valuable skill and marketing tool for you and your business. But I think with communication, people get kind of confused. They think, oh, public speaking, like making videos, I don't like doing that. But communication can be so many different things. So in this video, I wanna break down all the different ways I've seen my clients and so many different businesses achieve huge success, mainly because of their ability to communicate, whether that's in blogs, email newsletters, webinars, live seminars, videos like this. There's so many almost infinite and countless ways to communicate with your ideal audience, your target clientele, but you have to lock in on one, you have to master it. So in this video, I'm gonna break that down. As an entrepreneur, you have to understand the number one thing are your strengths and your weaknesses. I think so many people, they focus on a weakness, and instead of saying, you know what, it's just, I'm not good at that, let me lean into what I'm already naturally talented at, they say, you know what, I'm gonna keep doing this even though I suck at it. Like some people just suck at golf. Some people suck at bowling. I suck at water skiing. I mean, I could train for years, I'm not gonna be good. So instead of doing that, I'm just going to go and play golf. So in business, some people are not good at public speaking. They see the bright lights like this, they maybe see a crowd, they just clam up, right? So of course, you can get motivated and try to get better at it. Like that's definitely doable. Or in terms of achieving faster growth, you can say, honestly, let me lay out all the ways I can communicate to my target audience and let me pick one, focus on that and master it, right? So for me, I knew in my business, I had to focus on public speaking and communication. And so I would say I was naturally talented, but I was shy, right? So I had to take classes, I took courses, and I practiced and I embarrassed myself. And I got better to the point where now that might be the biggest asset in my business besides my track record. It's my ability to communicate in person, at seminars, on webinars, on videos like this. But for many people, that's just simply not a strength of theirs. So if that's not you, I'm not gonna tell you to do YouTube videos until, you throw up. Like if somebody doesn't like speaking like that, or in front of an audience, just maybe look at something else, right? Look at blogs, look at email newsletters, look at people that all they do every day is tweet. And it's just writing, right? There's no pictures, there's no videos. You can tweet and become a well-known expert in commercial real estate or insurance or financial coaching. You could just post Instagram pictures with a detailed description and build an audience that way and communicate as well. Because you gotta think about it, your target audience, they might not like consuming videos like this. They might not want to go to an in-person seminar for 8 hours. They might want to read tweets that are 10 seconds each, right? But read a million of them and get to know you and your business. And so again, communicate your way to millions. It's not saying, here's how you're going to become an amazing public speaker. It's like, hey, ultimately, not everybody is destined for that. So instead of trying to put you in that box, I'm gonna say really be honest with yourself, but also again, be honest in that maybe you're naturally talented, but you haven't put the work in at something, right? Maybe if you put the work in and you make 1,000 tweets, you will be a great writer or a great email newsletter person, or you just write great blogs or you write great PDFs, right? Something along those lines. So ultimately as an action step, I always recommend trying everything, right? You never know. But again, you know yourself better than I do. You know your strengths and your weaknesses. So focus on your strength. Dive into that though. I'm not saying, oh, you're naturally talented, now just go ahead and you're gonna make millions, right? I made videos that got 5 views. I still make some webinars that have 10 people live, 20 people live, but I put the work in on a small scale. So now when I have people that have millions of subscribers that have me on for interviews, I mean, sometimes twice a month with no preparation, like on the spot, come on the channel and let's have a conversation. I get millions of views and I'm totally comfortable doing that because I've put in the work consistently and built my way up. So don't try to focus on communicating and then say, oh, I'm not getting all the views or I'm not getting all the sales or it's not instant, right? So I'm not good at it. You have to think, okay, well, if I'm starting out right now, I might be good and naturally talented, but what about in 5 years? What about in 10 years? So you got to give yourself time to really see the results. I don't want you to just ride on natural talent, but look at someone like a Tom Brady. He had good natural talent, but amazing work ethic. Look at Kobe Bryant. He had amazing natural talent. His dad was a professional basketball player, and he had amazing work ethic. So you have to match that natural talent for communication with the ability to consistently work hard at a small scale. And just like Tom Brady did as a backup, then a third string, and then a starting quarterback, then a 7th round pick, work your way up slowly but surely so that when there's big opportunities, you can take advantage of them. So again, communicate your way to millions. That's the most important thing you could do for your business, is building the audience of people that love to hear from you, but they might love to hear from you in a written form or Instagram or podcast. Or I have some people that are like, Alex, I wish I could do YouTube videos. I love speaking to people. I love helping people, but I don't want to be on camera. I'm nervous, right? I don't want to do that. So it's like you could do a podcast. You could be totally like physically anonymous, right? It's just a voice. It's like the radio, and you could do it that way, right? So sometimes you have to, again, think about strengths and weaknesses, put in the work, be consistent, but also do something. Right? Don't do nothing. So many people, they never make the amount of money they could make in their business because they never figure out how to use media to their advantage, how to scale their message and reach their ideal clients, because usually they either never try something for a long period of time, or they try everything and they're kind of okay, they're mediocre at a lot of things. So focus on one thing, lean into your strengths. Don't try to become a master of everything. Master one thing, focus on that, and I promise you'll love the results. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.